Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Dovre and today guys we have a new video about Summoner's War. Today we're gonna have a look, video about Summoner's War, and we're gonna have a look at Veromos, the Dark Ifrit. I feel like Veromos has been overlooked by a lot of people, including me, but lately I've seen people using him and he's actually pretty good in this meta. Especially it can actually be really good. We're gonna have a look at the stats. It's a free-to-play unit as well, so you might want to build him. It can counter a decent amount of stuff, so we're gonna have a look at the stats, at the skills, and I'll show you my Veromos is not completely grinded, but I will show you. I'm gonna give you a few options on how to build him. Guys, before getting to the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free, and support the channel a whole lot, guys. So if you can, please hit that button. It really helps. Now let's get a look at Veromos. Base stats are not that bad actually. 10 almost 11k HP, that's pretty decent. 670 attack is not bad at all. 758 defense, actually pretty good. 100 speed is just average. He awakens into accuracy, which is actually pretty good because his skill 2 and skill 1 do need accuracy, especially skill 2. Now skills. Skill 1, single target, one hit. You can put dot on the opponent for 2 turns with a 50% chance, which goes up to 75%, which is not bad, and dots add up, so it's not that bad, and does damage based on the attack speed as well. Skill 2 is an AoE, does damage based on its max HP, and stuns them with a 30% chance, which goes up to 60%, which is not bad, and the target immune to stun will have the attack bar decreased by 50%, each with a 100% chance. So let's say they have a, well, that's not gonna happen, but let's say that fire monkey or anything like Jaeger and so on, they can be stunned, so their attack bar is gonna decrease by 50%. That's not too bad at all. It's a free turn cooldown as well, so that's pretty good. Now the passive, that's the reason why Veromos is actually being used a lot more in RTA, and I did start using him a little bit, and he actually does pretty well. So removes an harmful effect except inability effect. So stun, sleep, freeze, you can't cleanse that on all allies each turn, and allies will recover their HP by 5% for each harmful effect removed. So remove a harmful effect, so you cleanse 1. In addition, your attack bar increased by 10% for each harmful effect remaining on the ally after attacking each turn. So he attacks, if the allies have a lot of debuffs, he's gonna get pretty much 100% all the time. Passive, little skill, HP 33% everywhere. I feel like Veromos is actually really good against units like Light Monkey, Nafties, mostly LDs, but also like Rika, you know, units that do a lot of debuffs. Even against Nafties, against Bastet, against Shizuka is actually pretty good. I would say try to get resistance so it doesn't get attack bar decrease all the time, but I don't think you should focus too much on that. Now I'm gonna show you the runes on mine, and we're gonna talk about that. I have my one on triple nemesis. You can go double nemesis. Will, I wouldn't say will is important on him. I feel like triple nemesis, I like him a lot because the more damage you do on him, the more attack bar is going to increase. He gets a turn, he cleanses, he heals, and then he moves, he gets extra attack bar depending on the allies debuffs. So I think the faster it is, the more nemesis sets he has, the better it is. I don't think there is any other set that is really important for Veromos. You could go double nemesis like focus maybe because of the stuns. Stuns is not super reliable, so I wouldn't focus too much on it, but yeah, you probably should try to get some accuracy. I feel like nemesis is the better way to go for Veromos. You could go violent nemesis so it can cleanse more, that's not bad, but I would say yeah, probably I like triple nemesis overall. You can go double nemesis endure and get 100 res, so again, if they don't have max accuracy, they won't be able to decrease the attack bar on Veromos. My one is like this. I still need to, you know, here I can get more accuracy. I guess I can't enchant in the HP percentage unfortunately, so I'm probably gonna go for accuracy, but it's on speed. Oh, I need to grind that? Really? Unfortunately, oh, of course, plus 3, but still 3 extra speed, speed, HP, HP. The slot 6 is terrible. Once again, artifacts have additional damage by speed. This is not really important. I would say speed proportional to lost HP is the better one. Recovery skill 3. Recovery skill 3 is good for the passive because it heals more. But I think speed proportional loss HP and accuracy skill 2 is actually the better ones. Speed proportional to loss HP is the one I should focus about. Let's see if we have it. Because like the faster it becomes, the more turn it's gonna take. Maybe Tetra. I don't use Annabelle really, but well, that's not bad though. 8 HP though. Anyway, I'm probably gonna change it, but yeah, speed proportional to loss HP on the artifact is the better way. Now, how to counter Veromos? Guys, Veromos is last pick, is one last pick. Again, also, sorry, focus on speed, HP on Veromos and some accuracy, and then focus on defense and attack. Even if you don't build him on crit damage, even if you don't give him crit rate, even if he doesn't have multi-hits, he does damage based on speed. So his skill 1, if you attack somebody with defense break, it's gonna do pretty good damage. Even without defense break, even if you give him speed buff, he's gonna do decent damage on skill 1. And skill 2 does damage max based on max HP, but skill 1 actually does decent amount of damage even off crit rate and crit damage. So you're gonna be able to do decent damage with Veromos anyway. Counters for him, guys. Again, he's the last pick. It's gonna be hard to counter him. You might have to ban him. If you have Light Monkey, if you have Neftis, if you have Tomo, if you have Shizuka, if you're using them all debuffers, Rika, and there is a Veromos on the opponent side, you might wanna ban him. It's not like Juno. It's not that well. It's a little different from Juno. It doesn't get speed buff. It doesn't cleanse the old things. It cleanses 1 debuff, but also heals a lot, and then it gets a lot of turns. So it's actually pretty annoying. You might want to ban him. If you have Tesario in your team, you have the perfect counter for him. But if you don't have Tesario in your team, I guess because he has stuns, but immunity, the stun is not that reliable. So it's mostly a counter pick. So don't think there is many counter pick for Veromos unless you just one-shot him with Molong or something like that. But honestly, I feel like he's the counter pick. So there isn't counter picks for Veromos. Guys, let me know in the comment below if you're actually using Veromos, if you started using Veromos. I think it's actually a really good unit now. So I think you should build one. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody. Take care guys. Stay safe. Bye.